Hello, YouTube world brothers and sisters. Today we are in Tokyo, Japan, and visiting to the Team Lab planet. Since it is a light and laser show, the shooting is made by vertical mode. You may also experience darkness as it is in the theme park, hence, kindly, pardon me. Also, my humble request is to kindly subscribe my channel. Team Lab Planets is a museum where you walk through water and a garden where you become one with the flowers. It comprises 4 large-scale artwork spaces and 2 gardens created by art collective Team Lab. People go barefoot and immerse their entire bodies in the vast artworks together with others. People need to clean their feet before entry. The artworks change under the presence of people, blurring the perception of boundaries between the self and the works. Other people also create change in the artworks, blurring the boundaries between themselves and the works, and creating a continuity between the self, the art, and others. Light only reflects off the particles of water that make up the waterfall. The shining particles cascade down, creating a waterfall of light particles. The light of the shining waterfall illuminates the surrounding area. In the darkness, the shining particles leave a light trail afterimage that appears to draw lines in space. From the combination of these afterimage light traces, the waterfall of light is born. Now we are entering into the infinite crystal universe. Pointillism uses an accumulation of distincts of color to create a picture. Here, light points are used to create 3-dimensional objects. The light sculpture extends infinitely in all directions. People use their smartphones to select stars to throw into the infinite crystal universe. These stars are reborn in 3 dimensions, creating the artwork. The presence of people and their location within the work affect these 3-dimensional stars, which in turn influence and are influenced by other stars in the space. This artwork is forever evolving, changing from moment to moment due to the people in the space. After the crystal universe, we shall move to the area where drawing on the water surface created by the dance of koi and people. Koi are the laser-created fish which swim on the surface of water that stretches out into infinity. People can walk into the water. The movement of the koi is influenced by the presence of people in the water and also other koi. When the fish collide with people, they turn into flowers and scatter. Throughout a year, the flowers that bloom will change along with the seasons. The trajectory of the koi is determined by the presence of people, and these trajectories trace lines on the surface of the water. The work is rendered in real time by a computer program. It is neither pre-recorded nor on loop. The interaction between the viewer and the installation causes continuous change in the artwork. Previous visual states can never be replicated and will never reoccur. Now, let us explore the moss garden of resonating microcosms. It is a creation of solidified light color, dusk to dawn. With sunrise, the ovoids begin to reflect the world around them. When pushed down by a person or blown by the wind, the ovoid falls back and then rises, releasing a resonating tone. The ovoids around it also respond one after another, continuing to resonate with the same tone. The space of the work is interactively transformed under the influence of the wind, rain, and the behavior of the people in the space, making the environment and the people a part of the work. When the wind is quiet and people are still, the ovoids begin to flicker slowly. Finally, the pinnacle of the show is the floating flower garden. This floating flower garden consists of a three-dimensional mass of flowers. The artwork space is completely filled with flowers, but as the flowers float up above people, open spaces are created. Because of this, people are able to freely wander around the flower mass space. If you encounter other people within the artwork, your space will connect with theirs and become one single space. In this work, people immerse themselves in flowers, becoming one with the garden. When someone continues to look at a flower closely, the flower looks back. At that moment, they become one with the flower and may truly see flowers for the first time. The flowers in this artwork are orchids. Most orchids are able to grow without soil by absorbing water from the air. The flowers in this artwork are alive, growing and blooming with each passing day. It could be said that they are growing in midair. You can book online tickets which range up to 2,500 rupees only. Now it is time to say goodbye to the Team Lab. See you in Taiwan. Kindly subscribe my channel